Pleased to welcome in Bobby Dickerson, the Orioles infield coach and third base coach. And Bobby, this really isn't an experiment. This is a guy who's played the position his whole life. How's he look so far?
You know, he's been great. We know he's going to catch the ball at the position. The challenge is going to be, you know, playing all the pitches and staying into the overall flow of the defense, you know, like a quarterback. And that's going to be Manny's challenge this year, and we're going to be on it.
Hey, tell me about, so Manny moving to short, Beckham going over to third base. How much are they going to help each other, do you think, as far as communication goes?
Well, I know for sure Manny's going to really be there for Beck. I mean, they've already, I watched them this first inning, which was, by the way, awesome. And we got a first and third situation. We got the sign. We got our depths right. Little things like that I'm watching to see what takes place in spring training. But Manny helped him out. The first hitter, leadoff hitter, was late on a couple of fastballs. They shifted their position. They shaded together. So, you know, as the inning unfolded, it was nice to see him playing every pitch, you know, especially that first guy. What was it, 12, 13 pitches? And
yeah.
And that's going to be Manny's challenge, and I'm glad it's presenting itself early.
What is the biggest challenge for Tim, who also came up as a shortstop and now moving over to third base?
You know, the angle of the ground balls is huge. Most of the balls hit the third base are going to be top spun, rolled over type. If they hammer it down there, that bat head's going to get out in front of the plate. Ball gets smoked. You get a lot of balls that get up underneath you. He's going to have to learn to really create his deep angles so he can keep those balls out in front.
He seems to play a little bit taller over there right now. Is that something you're going to be working on this spring? Get him a little bit lower down there, more like a hockey goalie?
Absolutely. We talk about that goaltend. And we had a couple days before camp started that we addressed it. But, you know, again, he's been a tall infielder in the middle of the field. And it's just going to take some reps to get him comfortable down in his legs. You're exactly right, Mike. That ball hammered down at his ankles is going to be under him. There he is working on his drop step already.
All right. Yeah, that's some good stuff right there.
Well, Schimpf strikes out. This is Johnny Field, who is playing in center field today. And Mike Wright evens the count at 1-1.
Bobby, now this spring may be a little bit different. I think everyone presents its own challenges, but the infield shift on the left side, the utility role's kind of up for grabs as well. Anybody standing out or somebody you're excited to see this spring?
You know, right now it's just up for grabs. You know, it really is. We have Sardinius. You know, Tejada's been up with us. Nice play there. CD reaching in there, staying in there. But the guy is wide open. We know we have a double-A shortstop, Salcedo, really good-handed player.
Made a great play yesterday.
Absolutely. Good hands. He's going to defend at a high level. But it's wide open. We're going to have somebody step up, and hopefully someone steps up and grabs it and fits right in with us.
Justin Williams now will bat, 2 outs, nobody on. So right after a 20-pitch first inning, very economic here in the second, as Williams, a 22-year-old rookie. Now, if fans are wondering, why do you move the best third baseman in the American League to shortstop? This could be a reason. Bobby, we have a graphic up. Last year, 390 ground balls were hit to third base, but 686 to shortstop. So, as a result, you now have the best position player, the best defender at the position that sees the most action.
Well, you just answered the question for me, Jim. You know, it's one of those things we try to do is get our best defenders where they hit the ball the most. And, you know, if you think back when Manny first came on board, we put him in right field for the shift. And when your best defensive player's on the field and you want to get him where he can get more action, and obviously Manny's won a platinum, he's won a gold, and we want him involved with ball handling as much as possible.
That's got to make you feel good, though, too, because the Orioles shift a lot. You shift this team, pull everybody over on the right side, but Beckham's used to the middle of the infield as well.
Right. We can do a whole lot of things. All of them have the arm strength to complete the plays. So we can do a lot of things if we choose to. Manny's probably will stay at short. Beck will go to second base in the shift, and Jonathan will go out in the outfield. But for the most part, we got the guys in house.
All right, Bobby, we appreciate the visit. Thanks so much.
Yes, sir.